article. It was about Campbell soup. For real. They had an ad. They had two dads having a bowl of soup with their son. It pissed a lot of people off. They were like, I'll never eat Campbell soup again. I never spend another $1 on Campbell soup. I'm like, why are we fighting over soup? It's soup for Christ's sakes. And then it's like, is soup not already the gayest food anyway? I'm just saying, with all the slurping and blowing you gotta do just enjoy a bowl of that shit? It ain't no masculine way to suck up a noodle, it is not. And if you didn't know Campbell soup was gay, you must not knew their motto is good. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Cream my mushroom. Cream my mushroom? How you didn't know?
I am bisexual too, because I'm desperate. And anyone else? Half homo, quarter homo? What's going on? One bad night in a bathroom stall, sir? Anything? Anything? By the way, half homo is the clinical term. Read a book, Santa Barbara. I found out that I was a little gay because my gay aunt gave me a gift only for Christmas and nobody else. And I was like, okay, something's going on, you know? That, and it came with a note that said, welcome to the team, carpet muncher. So that's when I knew that something was up. Something was up.
I realize I don't look edgy. It's my dream to be edgy. I'm edgy on the inside, you know? But nobody thinks I'm edgy. They're always like, oh, she's so sweet, she's so nice. And I'm like, you know nothing about what I'm capable of, okay? What are you judging me based on? Just how I look and sound and treat other people? There's a lot more going on that you don't know about.
See a lot of girls post their Cash App on Instagram. Yeah, they won't even post naked. They'll just post their Cash App like, hey, in case anybody wants to send money. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's just this one girl that I didn't like. She posted her Cash App, and then under it, it said, don't be one of those lame guys who only sends like $4. I didn't even know her, but that made me so mad, I sent her a message. I was like, hey, I'm gonna need my $4 back.
Got a new roommate who's a vegan, but she eats regular people macaroni and cheese. I was like, I Googled vegan. That's not how you do that. I was like eating a burger. I'm like, fuck it, I'm a vegan. Who gonna tell him? She aggressive, man. She like run up on me. She be like, Napoleon, you trying to smoke? I'll be like, yeah. She be like, you got weed? I'm like, that's not how this conversation is supposed to go. She once told me she got bit on the foot by a rat. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed with her after that. I was like, we're gonna wait this out, see if she gets sick or powers. Every day I'm just watching, taking note. I'm like, day 3. Still eating cheese.
I did a show about a year ago. I got finished with it. I'm in the green room, I'm chilling. Darius Rucker. Yes. Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish, huge mega country star, walks into the green room. And Darius Rucker walks up to me and he was like, Brad, nigga, you funny as fuck. Darius Rucker? Nigga, you say nigga. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that shit rocked me like a wagon wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
IUDs in the crowd? Cool. Rest no? Okay, I'll come around with a metal detector after. We're gonna smoke y'all out. They're great. I didn't know what they were or how they worked, and I assume the women here are already familiar, but I'm a man, so I'm going to explain it with more confidence and less accuracy. So what it is this little T-shaped rod wrapped in copper coils. It goes up into the uterus. I don't know how. I assume it's like one of those ship in a bottle type mysteries. Where you're like, how's that fit in there? Like, I can't tell you. Trade secrets, you know? It was in the pill before. That's a lot of work, you know? You just have to take it every day, and it alters your hormones and makes your body think that it's already pregnant. So even if an egg gets fertilized, the uterus is just like, seats taken, right? It just keeps going. Well, IUD is way simple. It just goes up there, and then you can just leave it. That's not, okay, that's off. I'm sorry. I feel like a Texas governor. I'm like, I don't know where it is, and I don't want to know. That That's between you and God. All right. Your body, my choice. No.
I have a 4-year-old boy. I got him a book on manners, and he threw it at me. Checkmate. He's really into the classics lately. Loves Pinocchio, which I used to think that was a movie about a little wooden boy who learns not to lie. But that's a movie about a child who can't stop getting kidnapped. The whole movie is just a series of kidnappings. He gets out of one, gets another. At one point in the movie, like 250 little boys are transformed into donkeys and then sold into slave labor. And then that's never addressed again in the movie. They just move on from that. They get to the end of the movie, they're all happy, like, Pinocchio, you're a real boy. He's like, what about the donkey children? They're still out there somewhere moving coal around. Make a phone call, Pinocchio.
I'm a fat girl. Where are the fat people at? Okay, I have eyes. More of you should be clapping. I don't. Right, so I'm a plus size girl. I actually do not like body positivity, and this is why. It's because body positivity used to be for people in marginalized bodies, right? Like plus size bodies, disabled bodies, and now body positivity has been taken by a bunch of skinny bitches who just sit weird in a chair. And they just go, look, when I sit, my organs come out of my body. This is normal. I'm like, fuck you.
Fun fact about copper IUDs. They don't know why they work. They know that they do, but they're not sure how. The best explanation we have is, hey, paper beats rock, copper beats baby. I don't know. Stop asking so many questions. I like to think it's up there like a little Olympic gymnast holding the Iron Cross, just like, got this, just focus on your career.
On my way out the door, and my son stops me, right? And he says to me, he goes, whoa, Daddy, do you have a show tonight? We didn't say that exactly. He said, Mike, do you have a show tonight? And I said, yes, I do. You know, and he was like, well, would you skip it? Because I want you to read me a story. Tuck me in, put me to bed, have a relationship with me. I know. I was like, buddy, I'd love to, but there are 84 complete fucking strangers on the roof of a troubled company by the river. And they need to hear about Daddy's balls. So, like, I don't know what to tell you, you know? Maybe learn to read, put yourself to bed, stop asking for a fucking handout all the time. You're 4 years old, it's ridiculous. Turns out he's 6, but the point is...
We were sitting around the table one night, my husband and my 2 kids, and somehow the word divorce came into the atmosphere. I don't even know how. We weren't talking about it. I was definitely thinking about it, but we were not talking about it. At the same exact time, both kids looked at each other in sheer fucking panic and went, we're going with Dad. And I was like, oh my God, that's, oof, yikes. That hurt a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, because the audacity of these kids to fucking ever think that I would file for custody? Fuck out of here. You want to be with me, I want to see some fucking Hunger Games shit, okay? I want to fight to the death. I only want the strongest one. We get divorced, so I'm on the first flight out of here to LA. I'm gonna go live my fucking dreams. I'll see you for a fucking week in December and 3 in the summer.
Full disclosure, I am still recovering right now. You can probably tell. I'm still recovering from a very aggressive nap. And I don't know if you guys know these naps. You know the ones that come to fucking play, right? You know those naps. You're like, I'm gonna close my eyes for 5 minutes, right? And the nap's just like, shh. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. Like the show! Nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything. Serenity. I thought I was gonna take this nap. This fucking nap took me. And you fight your way out, but you're never quite the same. You're never the same man who went down to the nap after you come out. It always keeps a little piece, the nap. Then you try and go down at the end of the night, and it's like, nah, you had your chance, bro. How about you lay awake, wonder why you weren't kinder to your parents? Why don't you do that instead?